What this is called. You change but stay a little bit the same. Your form does, your heart can. As a baby, everything is colourful and bright, but you don't understand. You keep your parents awake all night with your screeching, whining, and you hear words and decide to speak them, just not the weird squeaking sounds they make. You turn into a toddler and learn to speak simple words. Walk and stand, being resourceful, using what you have around you to hold. They're your protection, and when you let go, you've completed one of your first goals. As a kid, you are worry less. You see everything beautifully. It's powerful and yet strange. Imagination can take you anywhere you desire. As long as you can imagine it, it's there. Fairies, rockets, mystical lands, you can see it all. You have no limit. You can imagine things like the Tooth Fairy and Father Christmas, and that proves you're so innocent, that you're so easily influenced. Then you change into a tween. You're beginning to feel insecure, but it doesn't bother you yet. You have got a slight attitude and want to see where the limits are. You won't break them through. You feel new strange things. You're pretty scared when people start explaining. Now you're the monster that everyone fears of dealing with. They call you a teenager. You know everything apparently. You have a full-blown attitude. You're bound to break some limits. You test new things, but you hate school. Choosing when to listen and when to not. Parents are the enemy, but we all love going to see the cool aunt later on in your teens. You experience more and more, but it's going to end soon. You're being a child, so you rock out as hard as you possibly can. When done, congratulate yourself. You made it through the cruel world and are now an adult, more responsible, and you're free, but a struggle awaits you. It's called a working life. You have the education you deserve and scrape for the job you need to pay for life. The world's harsher than you could ever imagine. You later on want a family. It's not always guaranteed. Just look at the cat lady near you. Some can't find love, it pains them, but some push it away. Can't trust anyone, and others love being in love. Middle-aged now, you're stressed but on your way to retirement. You are counted as wise from your years of experience. You're tired quite a lot, but are a kid at heart. This is if you can still remember. Old now, you're retired and try to live peacefully. Some of you can't forget your life, and now some can remember. You don't have long left, so you rest, and we all know what happens to our exterior after that. Respect what we have, see without our eyes but our minds and heart. The fact that utopia is very impossible yet. We can make a better world. X-rays can help us see deeper, yet not enough. We need to see the soul instead. 0 stars, 0 effort, 0 tolerance isn't an option, but we choose to give 110% instead.